children, today we'll discuss about input in Java, that is chapter number 5. Let's see. Input in Java. Here I am a programmer and I have to add two numbers. And who will give me the two numbers? User will give me the two numbers, and that two numbers is input. And there are 5 different ways to input data values to a programmer. What was that first one? Function argument, input stream reader, scanner class, command line arguments, assignment statement. Now we'll study step by step. First we study function argument. They write a program to add two numbers. Public class add, open the curly bracket, public static void main, then open the bracket, int a and int b. Here this main is your function, int a and int b is argument. So we can say this was a function argument. In function argument, you have to use the data type in the main function here, int a and int b. Now here one more data type we are using here, integer data type int, and we are using one variable k equal to a plus b. Then what you have to print? System.out.println k. So k you have to print. And this is what, which function? Function argument. Now a second one, what was that? Input stream reader. Input stream class is available in java.io package. So first of all, we need to import this package by the statement. Which statement? Import java.io.star semicolon. And this implies what? Input output function. That means read line or print line. In main function, create object of buffer reader and input stream reader as shown below this here. Now see. Input stream reader. I will be capital, S is also capital, and B are also capital. Here no space should be there. Read equal to new input stream reader. The same way ISR is the capital, no space. Open the bracket system.in and close the bracket semicolon. The same way here next one, buffer reader in equal to new buffered reader. Here also B and R capital, open the bracket read and close the bracket semicolon. And in this way you have to use input stream reader. And these are the syntax for accepting numerics. First one, what was that? Integer. In integer, what was that? Int n. This system.out.println enter a number. This for what? Printing. We have to use the for printing. Now n dot is equal to integer dot pos int dot in read line. See that here I will be a, integer will be a, I will be uppercase, dot p small letter, I also int int uppercase, open the bracket int dot read line, L will be a uppercase. Now come to the next one, decimal. What we have to write? Float. Float n. System.out.println enter a number. So here also use n is equal to float dot pers float. F should be a capital, put the dot and in dot read line. The next one, decimal, what you have to use? Double. You have to use here D small case, double n. System.out.println enter a number. The same way n is equal to double dot pers dot double in dot read line. Now or which data type you are using here? Primitive data types. Integer, float, double. Now we are using character. What was that? Char, ch, system.out.println enter a character, and ch is equal to ch char, open and close bracket, then open a bracket here to write in dot read line. Next one, string. What was the syntax of string? String str, system.out.println enter a string. Now what you write? Str equal to in dot read line. So these are the way syntax of accepting numerics value using which stream? Input stream reader. Now we have a small program. What was that? We are writing import java.io. Now here we are using public class sub. Sub is for what? Subtraction. What we have to see that? Sub. Now open the curly bracket. Public static void main string args. Now see the meaning of this. Public is what? Public is a SS specifier, means that is a public. So it can be accessed outside the class. Static. Static is a access modifier, means that there is no need to create the object of the class for accessing this method. Next one is void. Void is a what? Return type. Void is a what? Return type. It means that it is not going to return any value. Next one, main. Main is the name of the method. String args. String args is the string argument of type string that your Java application accepts when you run it. Now see the program. Integer data type we have taken ABC. Then input stream reader, give the space, read equal to new input stream reader, open the bracket, system.in. Then buffered reader in is equal to new buffer reader read. Then system.out.print, enter the two number. A is equal to integer dot parse int, in is equal to int dot read line. B is equal to integer dot parse int, in dot read line. And C is equal to what? A minus B. Then what had to print? C. So what is our class name? Sub. Sub is what? Subtraction you have to do in the program. So according to this, you have to do by using input stream, you have to do the program of which statement? Input stream reader. Now come to the next one. What was that? Scanner class. In scanner class, 3 points you had to be remember. First point, what was that? You had to use import java.util. Semicolon. Second one, scanner. S should be a capital. In is equal to new scanner system.in. Then scanner is what? Scanner is our class. In is what? In is object. You can change the object. And new is what? New is our keyword. Now see how we take the values. Integer value, suppose you have to take what you will write. A1 is equal to new in dot next int. I should have our capital. Open and close bracket, semicolon. Suppose you have to use float values. A2 is equal to in dot next float. F should be a capital, open and close bracket, semicolon. Suppose you have to use double values. A3 is equal to in dot next double. They will be our capital. The same way car value you have to use. A4 is equal to in dot next. But the difference that car 80 no space should be there. Open the bracket 0, then close the bracket, terminate with a semicolon. In string, suppose A5 is equal to in dot next. Or you also can write in dot next line. In dot next for one word. Suppose you have to accept one word, you have to use in dot next. Suppose you have to accept two words. In dot next line. Suppose I have to accept computer application. What I will write? In dot next line. Computer application. Suppose I have to write computer, what I will use? In dot next. So in this way use the scanner class. Now fourth one, what was that? Command line arguments. In command line arguments you use all the same thing, but integer ABC also you have to use. Then you also have to print system.out.println, enter a two number. But here the changes is there. We are using system.out.println and integer, that we will not use here. What we use here? A is equal to integer dot parse int args. Take the square bracket, in that you have to put 0. In the same way, B also integer dot parse int int, open the bracket args and take the square bracket, in that write 1. This how many value are you accepting? You have to write the 0, 1, 2, 3. See that. Suppose you have to accept 4 values. A, B, C, D. How it will start from 0, 1, 2, 3. You know that computer numbers will start from always 0 to 9. So you have to mention here 0, 1, 2, 3. How many value you are giving. So in this way, after that, C is equal to A plus B, and C had to print. This what we call command line argument. Now next one is our which statement? Assignment statement. In assignment statement, you know, last topic is our assignment statement. You have to use this int ABC. 3 variable you have to use, and you have to store in which data type? Integer data type. You have to assign the value of ABC. Then after that you have to print what? C. Means sorry, two value you have to assign. A is 34 and B is equal to 20, and what you have to print? C. Then you have to print the C. This is our assignment statement. Now come here. Here by you are using the scanner class, here one program is there. How you do the program? First you have to write import java.util star semicolon, then you give the class name, what was that? Multiply. Then you use public static void main, open the bracket, string args, then close it. Then you do take the integer data type and store how many variables? 4 variables, A, B, C, D. Then use the scanner class, scanner in is equal to new scanner, open the bracket, system.in. Then system.out.println, enter how many number? 3 numbers. And all these are in which type? Integer data type. So which way you have to use the here? Integer data types for accepting the values. A is equal to in dot next int, B is equal to in dot next int, C is equal to in dot next int, and do the multiply. D is equal to A into B into C. If float is there, what you will write? In dot float. If double is there, you have to write double. Like this you have to use this, like this you have to use here. Hope my dear children you have understood this input in Java. Thank you.